Hi, Andy checking in, back once again like the Renegade Master. This week I'm talking about our monumental decision to join the C.I.P.R. It's something that we've looked at over the last 8 years of launching the PR agency, and it's just one of those things where A, we kind of didn't get round to it, and sort of B, we weren't kind of sure what we'd get from it, or even if the C.I.P.R would want us and the kind of style of PR that we do. But having been fortunate enough to speak to the likes of Sarah Pinch and Steve Waddington, probably the two most senior PR people that I've ever met, I think that they really convinced me that kind of now is the time for us to be joining. It's a great organisation. I think joining the C.I.P.R instantly gives us greater credibility. I think obviously the kind of campaigns that we do speak for themselves in terms of the coverage that we get and the amount of happy clients that we've got. But from a new client potential, I think they kind of look at the C.I.P.R and they see that as a sort of badge of honour, and it's certainly something that a few potential new clients have spoke to us about over the years. And I know one example is that someone didn't choose to go with us because we weren't kind of in either the PRCA or CIPR. They're a shit business anyway, so I wasn't bothered. But it's kind of given me that kick up the arse to sort it out. Obviously, being in the CIPR gives you access to resources and training. So one of the big things that we've put in as part of our business planning this year is that we want to give staff the opportunity to kind of go out and choose what training they want to do. We give them a set budget and say, okay, what are the courses out there that you want to do? What are you interested in? And we've got people doing like HTML coding courses, Photoshop courses. So it's not just the traditional how do we write a press release kind of course. It's much more it much more fits with the widening sort of skill set of PR people. So I think that's another great great feather in their cap. The other areas that we're able to now get a bit more involved in industry debate on what's going on in our sector. Obviously there's lots of things that go on from the the lobbying side, things about editing Wikipedia, and even things down to the age-old debate of clients that still want AVE, advertising value equivalent. So it's great for us now to kind of, I guess, have a bit more of a voice in that and have the confidence to sort of voice our own thoughts on it and sort of get feedback and obviously to try and help shape the future of for PR, whatever direction that goes in. Obviously, it's a scary f***ing world if someone wants my opinion on how to shape the future of the PR industry. I'm not kind of up there with the grandies, but it's nice to be asked our opinion and to kind of put that forward through the C.I.P.R. And then I guess there's a couple of other things as well. The networking events are always good fun. So, I've been to a few of the Freshly Squeezed events and they're absolutely fantastic, and I really love them, and hopefully we can get a bit more involved with them. And I love the sort of afterwards aspect as well in terms of, again, getting to chat to other PR people and agency MDs. Being brutally honest, being part of the CIPR should hopefully help us with our recruitment process as well. Makes it easier for us to maybe find staff from other agencies. I'm only kidding, I will never do that. I will do that. Obviously a bit joking around a little bit there, but the serious thing is it's been a big decision for us to get everyone who works in our agency and pay for them to sign up to the CIPR and really push it to all our members of staff, and I'm really glad we've made that decision. So thanks to the likes of Sarah Pinch and Steve Waddington for taking the time to talk through why we should join and the benefits, and really helping us along the way. So that's me, that's the CIPR, and we're together as one. We're BFFs now. Thank you very much.